Hey guys, Big Diesel here. Doing another ATS video. Um, this time we're doing it for a Kenworth truck. This is GTM. I do believe it's the name of it. It's the GTM W900B with a studio sleeper. Very nice truck. I've used it a few times. Got a lot of different modifications you can do on it. You know, you can have different types of chassis with it and stuff like that. Let me find it. Yeah, this one right here. This GTM's truck mod. Got day cab, studio sleeper, and the aero cab sleeper, which I got the studio one. I don't know what the difference is. You can have several different type of chassis selections for this type of truck cab. The long 6x4 300 gallon, 6x2 mid lift, 6x4 long 360 gallon tank. You can also have an 8x4, so if you plan on just mainly doing heavy hauls, you can add that onto it. And there's also the steerable one, where that's basically the steering axle. This is the one I currently have. It's the extra long. So. Oh, okay. I see the different thing there. Has a good bit of, different engines. Mainly Cummins efficiency and performance series motors, and some Packer motors, and then down towards the bottom, which the lowest one for the Cat is the 435 horsepower. They're aftermarket motors, supposedly. So I don't know how good they are or anything. So, because I got this one right here in my truck. So, then you got all sorts of different Eaton Fuller trannies. And then of course the standard Allison transmissions. I have this one, like I mentioned in one of my videos, where I've only got the 6-speed shifter. Kind of what I had to go with. And then you got different interiors you can choose from. The standard, or the slate gray. It basically is kind of like the dash is basically different. I mean, there's the wood, and then it's black. But the main difference between all these is this and like that right there. So you can change how the sleeper looks. And then you got the diamond. I have a steel blue diamond in my truck. I have this in my truck. Very nice, very nice. That's the interior, and then it's got a set of its own kind of paint jobs that comes with the truck. So very cool. I did have this on my truck at one point, because I was going to use it as a heavy haul truck, but I got away from that. So, but and you got all sorts of different modifications for the front, of course, the oversized stuff. You got all these different bumpers and stuff. This is the bumper I got on my truck. You can do the metal guards, headlight trim, which it puts it right underneath the bottom here, or you could do both. You got the normal metal deflector. You can have the different hood mirrors, standard mirror double. You can have basic air filters or the air filters with the small lights, because I know on the SCS's W900, you can have the oval like this. And I think that's it. I don't know if you can have those on them or not, but. And then you got those, of course, and the two normal stacks for it. You can have a login rack, or you can have the normal head rack with the toolboxes on them, which I got. So, I mean, it's not much difference than the W900, except for it's more of a square nose. So you notice it's more, it's not slanted in as much right here, but it's more square front end compared to the W900. See, the W900 comes in a lot more. But yeah, the next few videos I will be doing these trucks here. So this current video I'm doing this truck. So, yeah, so. Alright, and we are in Albuquerque, so we are going to find a load from Albuquerque. The downside to those trucks though, the GTMs, they don't have their own, they don't have the default company logos, so we just take a load. Beverages from Walbert. That may be a possibility. Too far. Las Cruces. Now that is a definite possibility, because that's not that far. Let's see, that's 338. Yeah, that's shorter actually to Las Cruces. Let's see, Eureka, no. So I really don't want to do any of those kind of little loads. So, okay. So we'll go down to Las Cruces, haul some groceries. So we're gonna come in cab, make sure everything's up and going. I need to turn that mirror on. Since I'm not in my Mack truck, I can actually just have just one, of the little two mirror things up here. It's been a while since I drove with Kenworth like this. But I think all the GTM trucks actually have the right trannies for them now, I think. So I know before the transmission for especially 6-speed, it used to not be synced or not be right. You know, I'd be going at I'd be shifting through gears faster than I would be, you know, gaining speed. I'm going to do an early morning run. It's about 2:30 in the morning. So, alright, we're going to select. We'll do that one. Yeah, this is my utilities trailer 3000 mod. So, yeah. Might do national carriers. Yeah, we'll do national carriers. Alright. 40,000 pounds of groceries. Let's go. And GTM's trucks is compatible, or is the advanced trailer coupling compatible and everything. So, which I think most new truck mods are now. But the way these trailers are, they are very different than your normal trailers. You'll see why in a minute probably. So, we're gonna back up here. Oh wow, it actually didn't. It actually didn't hold me up this time. Cool. Because normally with the way this trailer does, it won't allow, like the SCS 389 Peterbilt, it won't allow it to fully go underneath the trailer. You have to either hit it at high speed or take advanced trailer coupling off. So, okay, I don't know what the hell just happened there. See, I'm having to try to get used to this truck now. I'm used to the Mac. That's a good, decent truck though. But I do like this trailer though. This is a very good trailer mod. If you're looking for a good trailer mod, I would highly recommend getting this trailer mod. Very good and detailed. See, I don't know if we'll be able to have that kind of stuff on trailers whenever they bring out trailer ownership or not. You can see it. Something about the RPMs I don't like on this truck. And no, I don't have a problem with every single truck mod I use. I'm used to the truck going, going over 20 or over 2,000 RPM. I'm not used to it stopping right at that. So. Kind of messed me up a few times in the last video, but yeah, but I mean for the most part though, this truck is it's a decent mod. I mean, it'd be real good for heavy hauling. It sets up nicely to be a heavy haul. Cough coming out of nowhere. Well, at least I'm not too far off the road. Alright. Head south to Las Cruces. Yeah, I took a little break. before I've done this video from when I did the last one. We're gonna try to sneak over here. Because I've actually been on here literally all day. So I'm gonna kind of take a little bit to lay down and relax a little bit. Watch some YouTube or Netflix. Either one of the two. I think I ended up choosing YouTube. But you know, just kind of relax a little bit. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent truck. It's basically the W900, except for the nose is different, the nose of the truck. So I think that's the main thing that's different about it, other than, you know, all the additional chassis setups you can have on the truck, because you can actually have little blue wing that you can see on my truck. You can have that, or you can have the chrome turbo wing. So it's whatever your preference is. But I just like a little something different. And also the front bumper, the bull bar that I have on the front of my truck. It's something that's different than the SCS W900. Come on, pick up. Jack off. Oh. What the hell is this AI doing, man? Well, you don't want me to pass you or something? You'd be one to be a picky person. I want to tell the driver to pass you. But yeah. I'm sorry if I'm, you know, the more of these videos I do and stuff, you know, the kind of quieter I get, you could say. There's really nothing new to discuss or anything that hasn't been already put out by other people. And plus, there's nothing new going on in personal life, you know, nothing to rant about. So, just other than the fact, you know, trying to find a job. Okay, so on here, because the reason why I couldn't remember that part. Because normally X for me is cruise control, but I think I had to switch it for the fact that that's what you use to talk in multiplayer. So I can't remember exactly. I think that's the reason why I changed it. So every time I try to go talk to somebody, it would activate cruise control or something. So, almost 4:30 in the morning. got on the interstate at the same time I did. And then aggravating me. But yeah, well, like I said, for the most part, I think this truck and the T800 are basically masked off of the SES truck, W900 truck. But I wouldn't be 100% sure on that. But like I said, next video will be of the T800 Kenworth that GTM has done, and then after that it'll be the Peterbilt 5 something. I can't remember. Not right off the top of my head, I can't. But I know this evening at about 5 or 4ish, I'll be going to watch a live stream for GTA. Sorry, I can't stand being behind people going slow in a fast lane. That's the reason I'm kind of going around. Thank you. That's the reason why I turned my brights on, so that way I can look in front of me in the median. Make sure no guardrails or anything are going to come up on me, like right here. See, yeah, that would have been bad. True. But yeah, I mean, I hate kind of being quiet. I guess I'm kind of used to doing the single player stuff myself all the time. And I'm used to having the radio music going and everything, and just, you know, me kind of talking to myself like normal about stupid shit on Facebook or something. Other than that, most of the time I'm just kind of quiet to myself. Hey, look, it's a Walmart driver. I gotta try to keep reminding myself that they don't have the airlines in the AI traffic right now for ETS. ETS 2 they do because of the public beta, but not in ETS yet. So I really can't wait until beta for this game, because I will be playing it all the time. I'll probably doing a lot of streams with it and everything and whatnot. It's actually going to be probably the shortest video I've done in a while. Only 23 minutes. I guess since it's a little bit short, I do want to kind of go over some of the Mac of what you can do with it, customizing wise and stuff. Because I never got the chance to do that in the last couple videos, or in the last few videos. Kind of want to go over that, since heck, it's only been about 25 minutes since, you know, I started my video. So let me back up. But yeah, that trailer, good trailer mod. But see the way the hubs are on the trailer tires, right, on this trailer. Supposedly, whenever SCS brings out the public beta for ATS, and we can do the trailer ownership and customize the trailer tires and stuff, we can actually put those kind of hubs on our trailers, which I think they're used to keep the air, keep the tires inflated on the trailer. I do believe that's what they're for. Bringing groceries from one distribution center to the other, or to another rather. Yeah. But see, I don't know why I didn't think about saying this earlier, but I'm kind of curious, are the people that do the trailer mods, that I'm not parking in that spot. I hate parking in that spot. I am not parking in that spot. That spot, I'll park anywhere else back here. Anywhere else, right in here. I will not park in that spot because that's too much of a pain to do and stuff. And I mean, if I'm kind of one of those oh well moves, I'll just do it anyways. Then I'll do it. But I'm not right now at least. So but anyways, what I was going to say is with trailer ownership coming now and all these people that do these standalone trailer mods and stuff, like that trailer, even though you got different skins for it, are they going to update it to where we can actually own them, own those trailers? I mean, I'm probably end up thinking, they'll end up figuring out a way to do that, to where we can own their modded trailers, so I could probably foresee that. It'd be nice. Pull in here to the fuel gas station there. No, probably going in the wrong way. But we're just gonna pull in right here. But this is, like I said, the GTM W900B, I think is what it is. Yeah. So, but like I said, since it ain't that long of a video yet, I am going to kind of go over the Mac. Here we go. But you got two cabs, and the main thing that changes on them is the headlights. This cab, the top one, you get 2 headlights. The ones, of course, are bright and everything. And then this one, you just get the electrical plug-in on it, but it's one single headlight on each side. And right here is where you plug in your truck, like in the winter and everything, to keep the motor thawed out. So, and then you got different chassis lengths. 151 is the shortest, so if you want a little short truck, there you go. All these except for this one and this one have 140 gallons. So there's the 169 with the 140 gallon. There's with the 260 gallon on that chassis. And then here's the 187, which is the one I have. That's with the 140 gallon tanks. And then this one is the one with the 260. So, and like I said before, in the last video that I haven't started uploading yet, basically whenever you get this truck, you go from this motor up is all it comes with it. There is a mod where you can get these last three, which I do recommend getting, because you can see they're the highest one here is 335 horsepower, Detroit. Down here, they got two Mack engines, one 650, one 420, and then there's this IOS 5 380 twin charge. It's 410. So, and then I don't know which trannies are different or come with the mod that comes with for these engines, but there are some transmission mods in here that come with that. But I mean, you got a whole good variety of transmissions for this truck. So, but whenever you select the transmission, look at the title of it, because the one I got is this one, and see it's got 5 reverse gears in it. It's stupid, because basically whenever I start to back up, you know, it's going to just be in the first reverse gear, and that's slow as snot. But anyways, you can have gray or black interior, or you can have the tan brown, which is what I got as well. You can there's also a mod to where you can actually get default company logos or paint jobs. Some of them you can actually change the color, like here. I mean, you can have it whatever color you want. It's kind of a metallic color. But some of them actually look pretty good on the truck, especially the coastline mine, and you get it all fixed up and everything. Which you actually do see that in my video before this. I like the gallon one as well. The gallon looks nice. That one also looks nice as well. So I mean, a whole lot of different, you know, stuff. And then you can come down here, and these are the paint jobs that come with it. So it's just different kind of stuff for and then you can change the hood ornament. Ouch, that's my phone. I hit it with my hand. You can change the ornaments on it. You can do the rubber duck, or the silver duck, and silver bulldog, gold bulldog, or golden duck. Mainly the gold bulldog, I've been told, is for, which I went over that in the previous video, is that it's basically Mack everything, Mack suspension stuff, Mack rear ends, tranny, motor. Once you have all of that stuff Mack, it has a golden bulldog. But if it don't, and it's got different types of stuff in it, it's most of the time the silver, base silver. You got the light adapter up here, sun visor. Over here you can have the different type of air cleaners, or you don't even have one at all, which I would actually recommend picking one of these. You can change the tops of it, and then also you could do the rings as well to hold it on. Let's see. Then you got different type of horn adapters. One's a little further than the other, so completely your preference. And then you got the 2 air slots here, and then also you could have the dual scoops and the wind deflector. You can have dual beacons on it. And you can have different ones. The only difference between all of them, other than the small round thing here, is the bulldog that you could get put on the mirror. So you could put the warning flags on both sides. You got a good variety of bumpers. You have a heavy, you can have it chrome, paint, and same with this one, which these actually look good with like Plaster and Sons. See, I mean, it looks really nice. For chassis paint and stuff, I use stock. right here, you can have just a deck plate, or you can also put the login thing on, which is what I got. Let's see if I can find the stacks. Here's the stacks. Stock left, kind of gives that old-timey feel. Stock right. Bent with a guard left, right. Both stock. Bent left, bent right, straight. I'm really thinking about putting my exhaust like that on my truck. But you can get you can have the straps holding the fuel tank on painted. You can have the fuel tank painted or chrome, whichever you prefer. And then you can put steps on both sides of the chassis right here. And then you can change the back. Can do Mac logo or the truck skin, and it'll be Plaster and Sons. You got different options. Basically, these two are the same except for one's chrome and one's painted. That's the wrong thing. There you go. Then you can have full painted, double stuff, chrome, quarter panel painted, or the quarter painted chrome, and then plastic. I got the painted one. And then the Mac logo. Another cool one to use, or another cool paint job to use is coastline mining. With that, to me, I think that's cool. But anyways, and even a paint job on this one with the painted mirrors. Basically paints the bulldog gold. So, and then of course you can have the little side mirrors, or you can get rid of them, whichever you prefer. And then interior wise, you can actually have the hanging stuff. You can change up the gauges to have either plastic trim or chrome trim. You can change up the steering wheel. For the Dragon one, you actually had to download the mod for it. But for the most part, I mean, I think the steering wheel accessory stuff works for this one. So, just trying to think here. Yeah, so you can have a plastic panel or wooden panel. You can have the tablet on or off. You can have a driver plate, the dash, which of course there's nothing there for the dash stuff, of course. I don't understand why they put them in there. But yeah, so, but for the most part, that is basically everything for the Mack truck. So, it's a very good mod. Like I said before, I would recommend it. So, I'd at least recommend giving it a try and everything. So, but this should be the last time I talk about the truck. At least for ATS. I do I have the mod for ATS or ETS too, and I'll probably go over it on there as well. But yeah. So for the most part, very good mod. So gonna exit out here, and we're gonna do a good view of the truck early morning. Hey. So, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and so you can find all these truck mods that I'm doing in a Steam Workshop. So head on over, look, give it a try. Totally up to you. I still got a couple more truck videos coming for GTM's trucks. I mean, I should have done these videos a long time ago, but I just not really been in the mood to make videos and stuff for a while. a lot of stuff been going on and everything. So, but I am gonna try to be back for a little while. Try to make y'all some good videos for certain stuff. But definitely keep an eye out on the channel for the ATS 1.32 beta, because like I said, once SCS announces that, or once I see it on Twitter and stuff, because I follow their Twitter very closely, once I see it, I'm going to get it and I will do a video for it. So like I said, stay tuned for more GTM truck mods, and until next time, happy trucking.